Hi Stampers, this is Tammy Richardson. I'm an independent Stampin' Up! Demonstrator from Southwest Texas. And today I have a Halloween page that we're going to do. This is from the stamp set Spooktacular Bash. It's in our new holiday catalog. I'm also going to be using the embossing folders that go with the heirloom frames. This comes as a set. You get the frame die cuts and the embossing folder for both. We'll also be using the dies for our ornate frames. And instead of showing you all of them, I'm just going to show you the ones that I used. But they're gorgeous. They're absolutely gorgeous. So you could use these, and there's an array. You could use these for anything, not just Halloween. Here's some of the ornate ones that I've already cut out. And then these are what we're using on the inside. Isn't that gorgeous? Woo! Okay. So, we're also going to be using some of the Designer Series paper that goes with it. And of course, if you purchase the kit, you'll get everything you need to make this 2-page spread, except your black background 12 by 12 cardstock and some adhesive. So let's get started. First thing we're going to do is stamp and emboss on our background sheet. And before we do that, we're going to take our embossing buddy and just pounce some of this, I'm assuming cornstarch or talcum, on here so that our white embossing powder only goes where we want it to go. We're going to use Versamark ink and two of the stamps, the Spooky and the Creepy. Now, we know that we're going to have a strip that runs down each side and one that runs down the middle. So I'm just going to kind of eyeball this area that I want to stamp. And we're just going to, and you may or may not be able to see this, but this is what we're doing. Okay, guys, I'm back. And now we have all of our frames adhered. We've got 2 of the ovals and a rectangle on one page, and 2 rectangles and an oval on the second page. All right, we're going to set this aside for just a minute because we have some stamping to do. And I told you before I had already cut out my pieces to be stamped. And here they are. We're going to use Memento ink. And we're going to use this stamp that says, "So glad we're such ghoul friends." And we're going to make sure we get that all nice and inked up. And we will, I really prefer to stamp first and then cut out, but in this instant, I didn't. Oops. Yep, I smudged. Well, we have another one over here that we'll just grab. Make sure it's flipped over the right way, and we'll try that again. See, everybody makes mistakes. All right, let's stick that right here. And stamp. And lift. There we go. There's one. And we're going to use the other stamp that says, "Have a Spooktacular Halloween." Looks like I might have a puppy hair. Okay. And we're just going to line this one up. Put it inside this cute little frame. There we go. Now, those are finished. We'll let those dry. But for the rest of them, we are going to use a dauber and our basic gray ink. And we're going to go around all of them. Let's see if I can tell what's the front and what's the back. So we'll get some basic gray on here. We just want to highlight just a little bit around the edges. And I will speed this up so you don't have to watch me do all of them. Okay, let's bring them all in now. And we're going to attach them to the beautiful ornate frames that we've already die cut. So we've got these 3, and I think I'll just flip it over and use a little bit of just a little bit of wet glue so that I can match it up well. You can kind of see, oh, I'm sorry, am I even in frame? There we go. There's one. What do we think? Woohoo! And here's 2. Oops, make sure I get the, there we go. Alrighty. And we'll put this one on this side. I'm going to come over here. I'll try to line that up as best I can. There we go. There's the second one. All right, and here's our third one. Ready. Let's get it. All right, we're just gonna line that up and smooch that one up there. There we go. Got those three. We're going to do a little chopping of this one. First, we're going to attach this, the middle of this, to the middle of this. We're kind of making our own little frame thing happen in here because I didn't have one that exactly fit this. Okay, let's see if I can get that just a hair more even. There we go. Just a little bit. Okay, then we're going to do a little doctoring on this one. If I can find my snips. We're going to take and cut from here to here. And this, we're just going to take this little section out right here. We could use that for something else. And now we're just going to line this up so that we've got a little bit of filigree on both sides. All right, so let's just take it over to here and we'll add this about right there. And that way, as you can see, I've kind of lined those up at the bottom, and these really don't look different. So we're going to do the same thing over here. We're going to take this one, and we're just going to give it some wet glue, and we're going to line it up, same. See if we can, oops, get that a little bit further in like that. There we go. Maybe just a little bit more. There we go. Now we've got it. Alrighty. And if we're not crazy about what's going on down here, we just take, well, I can see I've not got it back far enough. So what I'm going to do is I'm just going to take and go under it and cut that part off. And there we go. We've made our own elegant frame for this one. Now we've got one more left, and it's this one. And it has a black background that it will go on to. And we're going to do the same thing. We're just going to do a little bit of wet glue. A little bit of wet glue here. Okay. And then we're going to try to center it on here, which is going to take us way down here. Let's see if we can do this. There we go. Okay, let me pick it up so I can maneuver it a little bit. Whoops. Okay, you got to be careful with this one. There we go. It's on there. All right, and then we're going to flip it over and we're going to give it a little bit more wet glue, and we're going to put it on our ornate frame. And we're just going to line up this end like so. And same thing over here. Scritch it down a little bit. There we go. Just like that. All right. Now we've got all of our frames and we're ready to attach them with dimensionals to our pages. So let me get the dimensionals on here and I'll be right back. All right, folks, we've got all of our dimensionals on the back of our frames. I used our new black dimensionals because our page is black. And we're going to put this one right over here. Let's see, probably about maybe halfway. There we go. Alrighty. And then we've got a plain one. And these are the ones that I put my grandkids' names on. And I gave them each a frame in the book. And then a couple are left for either other photos or some journaling. So we'll put one down here. And since I have 3 grandkids, this is the way I did mine. Kind of center that there. There we go. And I have another blank one. So we're going to put it up here. And we've got another blank one that's going to go right above there. Now, not only did I put their names on these, but I also put how old they were. And I'll show you that when we go back to the original one. Okay, we've got this little puppy that goes down here because this is what I put the year on. And we've got this pretty little baby that's going to go right up here. Now, all we have left to do is put our little ghoul photos hanging on our walls. And I think we'll do that. We'll stick one right here, maybe. Okay. And these are just put on with tape. I'm just using regular And there is our page, all complete. Isn't it cute? I just love these little characters. Now, there's no die to cut out all these little frames. I'm sorry. But it does come on a sheet, and you can pick and choose the ones you want, and they're very simple shapes, and you can sit in front of the TV and just kind of hand snip them out. And like I said, it only took 12 to do this, so... And you could do more or less, that's up to you. Let me show you the original because I want to show you how oh, we have another thing to do here. We have to decorate before I do that. Let's get these out. Forgot about that. Decorate our frames. Okay. Let's see here. We've got a crow that we can put on this one. Okay. And let's see, I had whoops, I better get my pokey tool. I've got a big black one and two little ones. Whoops. See if I can get those bad boys. There we go. Put one there and one right there. How's that? All right. Oops, let's move that one down just, well, let me see if I can. Yeah, we can. We're gonna put him right there. Okay. And then I think we'll put another large black one, maybe here. How about right there? And another black one there. Let's see if I can get that bad boy off of there. Whew. Okay. There's another one right, whoops, right there. All right. And then we'll take a couple of the little gray ones. See if we can get him off. Boy, these. Maybe I should have used my pick a tool. Okay, we're gonna put one here. And you could decorate this any way you want to as long as you've got the pieces. Okay, we got another one we're gonna slide down here. And we're gonna do the same thing on the other side. Just grab us a little gray one for up here. And a little gray one. And you will be getting some of these to decorate yours. There we go. Alrighty. I think that's it for that page. Yep, and then we're gonna slide this one over. And we're going to put a skull. A skull and crossbone on this one. All right, obviously that's for the grandson. And we'll put another bird on hers, on this one. There we go. How's that? There we go. And we'll get a big one of these gray ones. We'll fill this one in over here. And we'll do that one. And two little gray ones right there. And one right, oops, if I can get under that one. I'm chasing it. I'm chasing it, guys. You know, my eyes are terrible and I'm even wearing my glasses. Okay. There's that one. And we'll take a big black one over here. And we'll take some little ones if I can get them. Here we go again. Let's see if I can get under it. There we go. one more. Let's see. Whoops, we want that little black one. There we go. Right there. All right. I think we are all decorated. And you can put in those spaces whatever you'd like. All right. Now I'm going to show you the finished, the completed one. Here's this page. And this page. And you can see where I've shown you photo, but they don't all have to be photos. Some of them can be spaces to journal, photo. And then I've got my grandkids' names and their years. Okay? And there we go. And actually, I've got this reversed, because this actually goes over here, and this goes over here. How's that? We've got all our little ghouls hanging on the wall. Can't beat that. All right. Well, I thank you very much for spending time with me today. If you liked this video, please hit the like, give me a thumbs up, share, and subscribe. And you'll be notified when you hit that bell of any upcoming videos that I have on the horizon. I thank you very much again. If you have any questions, please leave a comment in the below box. The comment box below. Or shoot me an email with Stampin' Up as the subject matter. And I'll be happy to answer any questions you have. Thanks again. Have a great day. God bless.